What up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here, and I'm here with my boy Josh, who just got first place playing what deck, my friend?
I've been playing Purrely even after the Banlist.
So, before we get into the profile, what were your initial thoughts when you saw that on the June 2023 Banlist, my friend?
I was like, cool, I'm glad that they decided to really hurt this deck and kill super heavy. I was really excited to play those. I also I just gotten Purrely, super heavy, and mass mag, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna start playing these decks and hit every single one of them. And I was like, well, I guess I should just be a tier 4 and play Castera next time.
Yeah, that was so crazy.
Yeah, it's very surprising, but at least Engage is back too. That's cool.
Yeah, that's your next project,
So,
right?
Hyper Strikers. I still have all my stuff for that, so I'll play that at some point.
Yeah, God, yes, because we know Ernest is retired and he's
Ernest is losing to
Duel Link
Floodgate Chapel Pass. He's a Duel Links player now. He's watching up. Ernest sucks, but shout out to AD.
I love roasting Ernest when he can't defend himself.
Exactly.
It's the best feeling, bro.
It's the best time.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and jump into the pro and see what you played, bro. Let's see.
So you gotta max out on the cats.
The kitty cats.
So these are, you gotta have them. The Excavate for Spell or Trap, search for a non-quick play. These cards are very good, not once per turn, this is once per turn, so you'll summon 3 of these sometimes if you're lucky enough, and just be able to do a lot. Very good cards. I personally like playing 3 Snow, 2 Brow for the Dark Pearl package. I know a lot of people will play like 2 of this Abyss, or 1 of this Abyss, like just for the draw ones. I think like the difference between opening one of these and not opening these is a pretty big difference on what you can do. First, the deck does aim to go second because I feel like it's a lot better to go second with Happiness.
Oh,
Just kill them.
Yeah.
You don't kill as often because you don't have the Delicious as often, so it makes their guy immune. But sometimes you still can do it, and I think these cards just give you a lot more gas. Whether Rise Heart exists or not, you just kind of hope you can hand tap them to stop it or just get through it.
Plus, if they Darkwood Dealings you or something, boy, you about to draw.
Someone actively Dark Roll and they card trick you, you're like, yo.
Let's draw
I thought about playing another Grapha, or playing the Grapha, the regular Grapha, the original.
Yeah.
For going second, a little bit more back row hate that was searchable would have been nice. So I may add that in here, but didn't really miss it. You don't want to draw too many multiples and just have like Dark Rolling.
Yeah. You ever consider that Volcanic Engine was the other thing that I think the OCG used?
I don't really like that one because that one, at least like if you draw Brow in a discard, they channel each other so you get them. Where if you discard Shell, activate 3 and then draw you don't get the Shell until next turn. It's like, who cares?
Yeah.
And like a lot of decks can remove it before you get there anyway, so it's like whatever.
That's fair.
Hand Trap 3 Ass to stop, brand it. That deck's still pretty annoying. Gimmick Puppet shit still obnoxious. Although I was able to beat it, even getting Gimmick Puppet, I hard drew my Delicious, made him immune to being battled, so he had to Mirror Day banish it or he couldn't do anything about it, and he wouldn't be able to summon it back next turn, and then from there I outgrinded him. So he couldn't kill me. I had a bunch of defense monsters, he kept playing, I nibbed him, and then I regained the game. Eventually did draw 6 on him.
Jesus
So
Christ.
you can play 2 Gimmick Puppets sometimes. 3 nib. I think this one's pretty good to be able to have them to attack into multiple times. Because you try to go second, just clear a board. Usually people play into it, so I think it's still pretty good. I only play 2 Droll. I think this one's kind of whatever, but I wanted another hand trap. And as well as the Imperm. A lot of people play like Valor because if you do the draw combo, drawing this does nothing.
Yeah.
But the biggest problem is like you lose so hard to like a Baguska pass.
That's true.
So I'd rather just have the Imperm and never listen to that.
Yeah.
Same with like against Castera, having this is a little bit better. So I'd rather play that than Valor. Then for engine, it's pretty simple. Just 3, 3, 3, 3. Unfortunately 1, but and then 1 of the fill spell. I think this is pretty good, especially going second. Something you get this if you hard open like my friend with the guy. Then your special summon ones will be non-targeted. So it's pretty good to be able to have that protection. It has a really good in-phase effect and to bring back the 1-drop if your guy dies. Yeah. A lot of times your guy doesn't really die because like you make the Norn or the Zeus and your game's over. But
yeah.
it's a pretty good card. Having the 1 is good enough. Then for more spells, I play 1 Tactics, 1 Thrust, Duster, and a Called By. This is just have the varied one so you don't draw 2 of 1. I wanted some form of back row removal. I feel like I have a very hard like Labyrinth matchup. Like they draw the 1 skill drain or something like that. You're just kind of like,
you die.
I want something. At least you can thrust into that. Because a lot of them are playing the furniture and like hand traps. So at least you have like something. But just a little bit more for going second.
Definitely.
And then Call By because
best one of in the game, baby.
Last card in main deck is really one of the trap. You only really need the one. Having multiple would be cool, but it's probably not worth the risk of breaking it.
Yeah.
It only really sucks when you get hand trapped. You like need to play, and you have to like discard this or choose to discard like an Ash Blossom against like Branded or discard like a powerful spell. That kind of sucks sometimes, but like if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
It's 41. I need to find a card to cut, but it's like pretty good.
It seems solid. It seems solid.
For extra deck, it's pretty simple. You play two of a lot of the names. So two of all these names. You kind of want multiple, even without Diabolus or whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
You still want multiple because it comes up a lot of times where you'll summon two of some of them if you're in a grind game. This card's very important going second because the one that lets you attach to the happy and do all the searching, multiple attacking and kill them, and kill onto the board. So you kind of just have to play multiples.
Is there a reason why you don't play like what's it called? That Santa Claus card? That thing that helps you like kill them going second?
I think it's good, but I don't really think it's that great in the main deck.
Ah, fair
I think
enough.
it's just like very whatever against any deck except for Castera. So I don't want to main a deck that's or a card that's specifically only good with Castera.
Yeah.
I don't think that card is that good against like Dragon Link, against Branded, against
because I have
Striker, but I mean I feel like Striker's whatever.
Yeah.
So for now, I don't think I want to play that card by main.
Fair enough.
But it's a good card still.
'Cause I know how that's how they were killing people. through
Yeah.
that, yeah.
I think it's a lot less often that you'll have the Delicious be able to switch to attack mode and do all of that. With
Yeah.
Delicious not being searchable directly the first time.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't
now
know.
it's Saki.
Yeah, I don't know. Then you have Princess Sprite and this Literalist. I know people play like Slacker and like all that stuff. I think this one's just the same. I think it's like the exact same thing as Slacker for 99% of the time, so it's like whatever. This one at least can get some damage in weird situations where you need to get yourself like Psychic and Punisher. Some random thing.
Yeah, Psychic and Punisher
I think
seems
it's
like
just, slightly better. But this is like, you know this a lot when you have like all the one of bodies. Just activate a card, have it in use. It's like whatever. Then for links, you play this so you can activate Thrust and Talents against the Reinhardt. So if you just normal summon something, go into this, their guy triggers, they know they're live. Usually this thing never comes up because people just don't play into it. But it's like, at least for the Castera, being able to like turn on a Thrust, I think it's worth the one spot. So I still play it. Downer's still pretty good with maining the Nib and signing Bishals. Just a way to clear stuff is pretty solid. Then it's just Downer, double Zeus.
We already know that double Zeus always be coming out, bro.
Double Zeus comes up if they are like, if you put them in a position they have the talents, like, but you still grind out, but you'll need the second Zeus, so you have to put two.
Yeah.
Then for extra, we keep it pretty simple. We gotta have the Bishals on us.
These cards are nice.
The one thing I do like with this is you can discard this when you draw both of these, because no matter what, never fails, I'll draw both of these, have no other target. But at least now with the Purrely, I can just discard this and still add it back. So yeah, Bishals are still pretty broken. I think they're still worth the slot against all the decks. I play 2 Fenrir because this card's really good. I kind of wanted to main it because I'm trying to go second anyway, and it's just a good card, but I don't think it's really worth it. Because then you can't play... it's a weird card because then you can't play around in the draw phase if you want to summon this first. So it's kind of weird in that sense, so I only decided to play 2. But I think it's still a very good like card to break board combined with like a happiness.
Yeah.
So I think it's very solid. Then we played just 2 Kaijus, a way to kill people through shock. A way to get out some of the other stuff because I got Psychic and Punisher one time, and
you looked at it for a long time.
The only way I was able to like get through that was because I nibbed them before, and I made the nib not be able to start their battle, and I still did that because he was so low on life. So I was like, I may as well have something to out some of that stuff.
Yeah.
I think the Gold Pride deck is pretty good.
It is scary,
So
bro. It's scary.
I'd rather not just lose Psychic and Punisher. 2 Bears, kind of the thrust in the main. I played 2 and then 2 of this, the Genius one. You could probably play Rivalry, but I think it's just, I'd rather just have these.
Yeah.
Just some branded hate. If they give it puppy, you can still just survive and do something. Then 2 Lightning Storm more back row, because Labyrinth is kind of rough.
Because
you
Konami
only
put it to
play
2.
I don't know why this is at 2, and Prosperity is a 3, but sure.
Yeah.
And just another back row removal Cosmic, so you have these plus the Duster.
Yeah.
So 4 ways through back row.
Nice.
One that's chainable.
For sure, for sure. Any shouts you want to give, Josh?
Shout out to Ernest for constantly saying he's better than Striker with me. Then he plays for the first time in years and immediately loses.
Oh my
God. But shout out to Ernest for getting back in the game. Shout out to Ernest because he says when he's going to grind Duel Links and take us to Worlds. Surely he'll do it.
Not with that big thumb of his. Not that big old
I
win.
saw him misclicking and cosmicking his own cards, but you know. Shout outs to the boys, you know.
Hell yeah.
They know who they are.
For sure, for sure. Well, congratulations and thanks for deck profile, bro.